Hooray for Hollywood! Hello there, Stan the Movie Man with your WIMZ.com movie review. This week your votes at WIMZ.com sent me to see The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, starring Ian McKellen, Martin Freeman, Richard Armitage, and a cast of what appears to be thousands, mostly made up of computer-generated orcs. It is the story that, of course, precedes The Lord of the Rings. It tells how Bilbo Baggins, played by Martin Freeman, comes into possession of the One Ring to control them all. He meets Gollum in the film, and he's in the company of a bunch of dwarfs. It seems that they're on a mission to take back their country, which was actually a castle built into the side of a mountain, which was taken over by a fire-breathing dragon called Smaug. Now, because it was built into a mountain, they were able to dig down into the ground and found diamonds and rubies and also a lot of gold. Well, apparently fire-breathing dragons like Smaug love gold, so he was attracted to all this gold, and he took over this castle and kingdom from the dwarves, scattering them off into the nether regions. Now, apparently there are signs that portend the taking back of their home. So these dwarves and Gandalf the Grey, played by Ian McKellen, are on a quest to reach the Lonely Mountain and take it back from Smaug. Now, why Bilbo is involved in this journey, he doesn't quite know. He doesn't want to go, but he decides he wants to go on an adventure with Gandalf and these elves named Thorin, Balin, Dwalin, Bifur, Bofur, Bombur, Fili, Kili, Owen, Glowin, Nori, Dori, and Ori. And it's a very long movie. 2 hours, 49 minutes, start to finish. Of course, that includes the credits all the way through. But it is a long haul. And I know he's turning this one book, Peter Jackson, the director and writer, is turning this one book into 3 movies, but there seems to be an awful lot of running and fighting and wistful tales of past battles and longing looks and out into the nether world and loving slow, high camera shots of these various cities and landscapes, some of which are real and in New Zealand, and many of which are computer generated. While I enjoyed the movie, it is extraordinarily long. It doesn't feel all that long, but it is really long. And it's really long when you're wearing 3D glasses. I saw the IMAX 3D version. It is, and that high frame rate thing that he did, the 48 frames per second, it does change the way the movie looks, but I didn't really find it all that big a deal. The 3D is pretty good, and seeing it on IMAX was pretty impressive. It's extraordinarily loud. But, you know, there's just a lot of kind of filler material in this film, with all of the, like I said, the long, loving shots of the landscapes and stuff like that. And there's a lot of fighting between the dwarves and the orcs throughout the film, and that gets a little tiresome too. I really wanted to really just fall in love with this movie, but I can't give it a rousing approval because it feels like it's padded to try to make sure that he gets 3 movies worth of material out of this one book. for that reason, I'm giving the Hobbit an Unexpected Journey 4 guitars. Still well worth your time. Just plan your fluids carefully, and you know, eat a decent-sized meal before you go into the theater, because it is a very, very long movie. Go to WIMZ.com to read my complete review, as well as to vote on the movie that I see next time. If you have any questions or comments, you can send them to me at stanthemovieman@att.net, and you can follow me on Twitter @MoviemanStan. Till next time, later, Tater.